If I sat across from you right now, I could read you in seconds. Confidence, stress, lies, it all shows. Not because I'm psychic, because human behavior follows patterns most people never study. What you're about to learn isn't surface psychology. This is the hidden layer that controls perception and power, and most people are too afraid to talk about it. Part 1. Why people cannot hide. Before you learn to read people, understand one truth. The mind and the body don't work together. The mind chooses words, it edits, filters and hides, but the body runs an older system faster and more honest. It tracks threat, power, fear, attraction, and it leaks the truth through tiny movements you can't control. So when the mouth says one thing and the body says another, the body wins. FBI analysts call this leakage, the truth slipping through the performance, and pressure makes it worse. The more someone tries to hide the lie, the more the body exposes it. Most people fail at reading others because they chase single signals, a glance, a pause, a touch to the face. That's not analysis, that's guessing. Real observers look for patterns, not signals. 2 rules only: clusters and baselines. You don't watch what people do. You watch what changes when pressure rises. That's where the truth appears. Part 2. Build the baseline. The biggest mistake people make when reading others is this: they look for lies first. That's wrong. The real skill is building a baseline. A baseline is how someone behaves when they are relaxed, their natural speech, posture, eye contact and response time. Without that reference point, every signal you see is meaningless. Because people are different. Some look down when thinking, some look up, some talk with their hands, some stay quiet. If you don't know their normal behavior, you will misread everything. So build the baseline first. Start with casual conversation. Nothing important. Watch how they act when there's no pressure. Then ask simple questions where the truth is obvious. Finally, introduce a little tension, a disagreement, or a small mistake. Now watch what changes. That shift reveals how their body reacts under pressure. This is why FBI interrogators spend the first 20 minutes talking about nothing important. They're not wasting time. They're building the most powerful tool in the room. So remember this rule: before you decide to trust someone, spend 10 minutes watching how they behave when nothing is at stake. Part 3. The 5 channels. People don't communicate with words alone. They communicate through 5 channels at the same time. Most people watch only one: the words. That leaves 4 channels wide open. Channel 1: words. The most controlled channel. Words are filtered and edited, so they're the least reliable for spotting the truth. Channel 2: voice. Speed, tone, pauses, breathing. Under pressure, the voice leaks tension fast. Channel 3: face. People control their expressions, but micro-expressions, flashes of real emotion, slip through in milliseconds. Channel 4: body. Posture, distance, gestures. The body runs on older instincts and is much harder to fake. Channel 5: physiology. Pupil changes, sweating, breathing, swallowing. These signals cannot be controlled. Here's the rule: words tell you what someone wants you to believe. Voice and face alert you. Body and physiology confirm the truth. And every signal only matters when you compare it to the baseline you built earlier. Part 4. How lies actually look. Forget the biggest myth. There is no single sign of a lie. Not eye contact, not touching the face, not pausing. Honest people do those things too. A lie isn't one signal, it's a cluster of signals. Because lying is mentally expensive. Truth is simple, remember. Report. A lie is complex. Hide the truth. Build a story. Control reactions. That pressure leaks. Speech slows. Details drop. Gestures fade. The rhythm feels off. Liars also fake the wrong details. They talk about colors and clothes but fail on timeline and sequence. Truth sounds direct. I drove there. I paid. I came home. Lies create distance. The car was driven. Ask specific questions. Truthful people answer naturally. Liars either answer too smoothly or collapse. And when a lie cracks, everything shifts at once. That's your signal. Part 5. Reading the room. The moment people enter a room, a silent calculation begins. Who has power? Who submits? Who leads? And most people broadcast their status without realizing it. The biggest signal is space. High-status people take space. They spread out, lean back, sit at the head of the table. Low-status people shrink. They pull in weight, ask before taking space. And it all happens automatically. Status is also relative. The same person can be powerful in one room and invisible in another. Watch what happens when someone enters. If people just sit up, turn toward them, become slightly restrained, that person has power. If nobody reacts, they don't. One more signal. In moments of confusion, watch where the eyes go first. That's the real leader. Most people only listen to words. They ignore the other signals and get manipulated because of it. So remember the rule. Build the baseline. Watch all 5 channels. Look for clusters, because the people who already know this system are already reading you.